And while not necessarily the smallest map in ones, pretty darn small in twos.
And even in ones, it's kind of small. Those blast zones on the left
Oh,
and right
you know
feel
what you can't
so
do?
close. You can't go into the stage.
Can't go under stage.
You physically cannot do that. That scaffolding there is not just art, like the background in the scene. It is physically there. It will physically stop your character from going into the stage.
Game 1 is underway. Let's see who finds out to go against Viper and Agso as we're opening it up, and Macheeeete and TM are off the left side of the stage. TM, a little bit of damage, but no heavy hits yet. That down sig will be the first issue that connects, and Neeze getting hard punished with that side signature. Recovery comes up from Fozey. Ooh, that gravity cancel down sig right above Macheeete's neutral light. Both players end up not hitting each other. TM's getting hit by a lot of D-light dares, just a little quick two-piece string.
It's Neeze.
Oh, that side sig cut through everyone.
It's Neeze taking TM and forcing him onto the edge. Macheeeete actually almost getting knocked off the top. There's a nice on-stage dare coming out from Fozey. Beautiful side sig coming out from Neeze. That's going to take out TM. That's going to be the first blood of this game and this set so far. That neutral signature almost answering back with a kill. Macheeeete has Neeze. TM has Fozey. There's the weapon toss. One going up, one going down.
And it ended up hitting Neeze on the head. Fozey goes with the weapon toss. Another weapon toss. No, he goes for the downer. Doesn't use the jump. And now getting hit by the dare from Macheeeete. Is that going to be it for Fozey? Dodges out of the way of that weapon toss and doesn't go for the ground pound. Fozey manages to survive. Just a moment longer. Macheeeete and Fozey now the one stock making respective of their teams. TM trying to follow those side airs, and Fozey just barely secures the lead. But TM even things up so quickly. Neeze with the sidelight. Chase dodge upwards and recovery to quickly get out of that situation. Downer into downer, but Macheeeete returns with the neutral light. So much damage being exchanged back and forth. Not allowing anybody to have, like, once a hit connects, somebody's punishing them for connecting with that hit. There's no moment where somebody's not trying to hit somebody else for attacking their teammate. But TM seems to be getting the lesser end of the trade. The neutral stick hits. Can he make it back?
Macheeeete is there to provide some relief, but then he dares his teammate, and Neeze follows it up with the dare to confirm the kill. 4 stocks to 3 at this point. Fozey with the weapon toss up, switches weapons, continues with the pressure with this Qatar recovery. TM unarmed against Neeze on the side, takes a dare, throws out an unarmed side air of his own. D-Light side air coming out from Macheeeete, sends Fozey to the edge, turns over, beautiful team combo. Macheeeete is going back and forth between both members of the blue team. TM providing great support. What a team combo for the kill coming from the red team. Looking insane right now.
Macheeeete and TM solidly ahead now. Although, if they can, TM has been taking a lot of damage at once, as opposed to Macheeete's just been taking a chip damage over into like mega kill percent. So we'll see if that makes any difference. Like that gravity cancel downlight didn't lead into anything because of how damaged Macheeeete is. Now getting the neutral light on the Neeze on the other side, but we see Fozey just completely winning against TM off the side of the stage. Originally, Fozey was at a damage deficit, but now TM returning. Nice little combo there to string leading to the 3-piece downlight at the very end. Tries to go for something else, but Neeze stops TM from being able to go any further. Weapon toss hits Macheeeete. And a knockback, and the side confirms it. Trying to go for that downlight in the nair. TM avoiding all potential kill moves and returning with a Sarah into Fozey. Fozey gets the recovery, disarms TM, and TM just dodges out of the way, running for his life, and it works on the team combo from Macheeeete. Goes to the recovery into Fozey. Looking really good for red team here. Macheeeete barely damaged at all, and Fozey and Neeze both on death's door.
Both members of the blue team were at least far enough away so they didn't punish Macheeeete for that down signature. TM getting sent really high into the sky. He's taking so much damage. He might force Macheeeete into this extremely winnable 1v2 situation with how lightly damaged he is. Neeze goes big for the dare into recovery. Oh, both members. Macheeete's able to get back. Here comes Fozey. Ground pound into the nair. Comes in with the recovery. Both members of the red team back on the stage. It's a 1v2. Fozey forced onto the wall. Trying to play safely here.
Side sink.
Doesn't space it properly, but TM does. Goes for the weapon toss. That's the dodge gone. Picks up the down air right in that sweet spot. That tiny little hitbox right below you. That's what is the sweet spot, sending straight down with increased force.
And what a crazy, like, decision that Neeze made at the end there, where she's kind of like, I have to kill Macheeeete now, otherwise we're not going to win. And honestly, my gut tells me that he was right with that. And Fozey recognized that too, because they were using their dodges in ways where it's like, well, this doesn't connect, I'm not coming back from this.
That dare ground pound was almost the kicker that could have won that game for them. And then that following ground pound that came out from Fozey could have been the kicker that won that game for them.
Look at that, the Jala.
Here's the Jala switch.
So Neeze not switching to the Nyx, switching to the Jala, which I think we also saw. At least we did see a Ragnar Jala.
I think the Nyx was a different set. Was it?
No, it definitely wasn't.
Are you sure it wasn't Vortex and Pavel?
Vortex and... No, it wasn't Vortex and Pavel.
It wasn't?
Yeah. I actually just think that Neeze has a lot of legends.
Okay.
Yeah. We can figure that out later. But
either
way, we've seen Jala Ragnar as a combo before, and it was unique because they did run the defense stance. And Downers are connecting. Multiple downers in a row. And
he's looking for more.
Oh my gosh. And he could do like, Brawlhalla has...
And you see Macheeeete actually going down for the recovery. He was just a little bit too high.
Neeze is just doing everything himself.
Head, shoulders, knees, and dares. Knees and dares.
Macheeeete so close to being at kill percent already, and Neeze is barely taking any damage. We keep talking about how squishy Brawlhalla is as a legend, right? Poor defense, even with the stance.
She got beefy strength, though.
Yeah, and then
that's what you trade that defense
for. Oh, the neutral sig. Side stick coming out from TM, which, yes, normally would kill anybody that's in deep orange, but Neeze has barely been damaged at all, and TM's nearly on the edge of losing the stock. The cool thing about Brawlhalla is that when you're off stage, on top of the amazing downer that Axe has inherently, if you gravity cancel a down signature, even though the move just spins in place on the ground, it slightly, like, descends.
Yeah.
After you use it, which allows you to cover so much more ground when you're on those offstage situations. We see Neeze finally losing that first stock. Fozey, however, still on 3, and TM is on 1. Macheeeete in the orange, finally getting that recovery on Fozey, even things up a little bit, but TM is looking like they're going to lose this last stock very quickly, and Neeze is doing such a great job maneuvering in the 1v2.
Yeah, he was stuck in between the two of them, got the hit onto Macheeeete, ended up taking just 1 or 2 hits from TM, but in the meantime, they're so far in the lead right now. They almost have Macheeeete on the final stock of this game. Fozey might be finishing it up here. Macheeeete going under the stage. Oh, I guess he didn't touch it. Almost looked like he was right there, like it was within grasp. Yeah. But I think he was so worried about the Fozey edge guard.
That worry can sometimes make you not pay attention, and it's one of the weird things is like you have to see the touch animation most of the time, unless you're using like a gravity cancel signal.
And even then, there was that goofy interaction that like Simba posted on Twitter that I still am flabbergasted on what actually happened there. Where he did touch and the person went to grab the wall, but that's beside the point.
TM is very damaged, and it's looking like he's going to be losing this last stock very quickly unless he can get something off on Fozey. Oh, team combo begins with the side stick. That's the problem. If you're doing team combos with unarmed neutral lights, you're stuck in that for 2 seconds almost. It feels like 2 seconds. It's not really. It
feels like 100 seconds.
Yeah, it feels like 100 seconds.
Ooh, really charging that down signature. Macheeete's able to get just around it, right above it.
Oh, recovery, and the gravity cancel neutral sig. Little early. Doesn't manage to fight it. Ooh, side stick from Macheeeete takes out Fozey. Wait, he can take out Neeze. Oh, Macheeete's not in kill percent yet. That's deep orange. I mean, I guess it's like everywhere, but now it's red.
But any of his pressure onto Neeze, like he has to worry about getting hit by those big axe options.
And then he's in the
Oh! Ho, ho.
Down to connect. Still doesn't KO. Dive kicking back to safety.
Not a lot of force on that.
Weapon toss goes high. Macheeeete looking for the recovery. Neeze just going super high himself because he knows they just live, and Fozey is able to clean it up. Barely took any damage. Macheeeete making it look possible, but the Brawlhalla switch definitely looked really good. That offstage against TM, I'm trying to describe what I'm thinking, which is that I don't feel like that's going to happen every game.
Yeah, I would absolutely
that's
agree
what I'm
with you.
trying.
That's one of those opening gambits that you get like once, and then you're really not going to be able to do it again.
I've seen myself be wrong about that before. Like I remember vividly at final round when it was Phazon and Remy versus Ethan and the Little Capped, and I saw Phazon like kill Little Cap off the top in 3 seconds, like back to back, and I was like, that's never going to happen again. And then it happened in the next match. I was like, oh, okay, that's just a thing that's going to keep happening. But in this case, you're
right. It was the Knicks. You're absolutely right.
Yes. So there's Macheeeete going to the Knicks now. But with like in TM's case, I was like, okay, there were some really good reads that Neeze did. Neeze did amazing off stage. If he does amazing off stage again, that can happen. But I really felt like that determined the
for
pace
it to
of the
be
match.
that early in the game at that low health. Like you have to do everything right. Your opponent has to do multiple things wrong for it to happen that early in your stock. Now, of course, we can see 2 or 3 dares killing when you're in orange. That's a regular thing for strong axe players.
But side stick from Fozey into the cider
right over the corner.
What? Okay, I guess Neeze is just insane on the first
His
stock
jaw is nuts.
Dude, that neutral sig was out of nowhere.
His jaw is so scary. It's like Daiku's jaw when he's playing like a man on fire.
TM falling with that cider is trying to get something back, but this time it wasn't even TM that fell first. It was Macheeeete, but TM's soon going to follow. So you can just hear it's like a never-ending symphony of axe connections. Boom, boom, 3-hit combos, one after another. What if it's not Fozey? It's definitely Neeze. And Fozey off the side of the stage has an edge guard opportunity on Macheeeete. He gets some recovery, but the sides are coming out. Doesn't connect, but Neeze takes off TM off the top of the stage. Goes to that gravity cancel down sig on the sword. Same property as the axe, right? The gravity cancel descends slightly. Neutral light puts Macheeeete off the side. We haven't seen Macheeeete get any of those gun combos that we saw work so well when he originally switched over.
Nice ground pound coming out from TM. Going to take out the first stock from the blue team. Now Macheeeete is all of a sudden on his last stock so very quickly. It's a minute 20 seconds into this game, and Macheeeete is on tournament stock.
Fozey and Neeze are now fighting it out. Yeah, you're right, tournament stock, I'm Macheeeete. And Macheeete was the one that wasn't losing the stock.
This Nyx pick is not working like it was previously. He's not able to find the signatures where he wanted to. He's not able to find the extended side strings. He's not able to find the big gun DPS that is possible.
Well, and Neeze is killing people at like small Brawlhalla percents
Yeah.
on Mammoth Fortress. Shut down just now, but Fozey's now got team out off stage, and the falling there actually puts him in a place where he might need help recovering. Oh no, he dive kicks him!
Fozey almost picked up that neutral signature on one, if not both members. Beautiful Qatar weapon toss with that tiny hitbox placed so well. Both of them chasing into the sky onto Macheeeete with the recoveries.
Sidelight. Oh, TM gets that ground pound on the Fozey. Macheeete's so heavily damaged, and TM on a completely fresh stock. Light goes in with no team combo starter because Macheeeete just wasn't armed, and the side six smashes Macheeeete out of existence.
This is all but impossible for TM at this point. He's staring down the barrel of 4 stocks, 2 of which right now are just in the orange. Fozey might be red soon, but he takes that neutral signature. TM on the edge. He has to worry about Fozey on the edge and Neeze on the edge. We saw what Neeze is able to do with down airs. He does pick up that, sending Fozey really far. He at least sends the weapon toss out. Now he has to contest Neeze on the edge. Even if he wants to go to the platform, Neeze ain't letting it happen. There's the dare. There's another one. Double dare 2000. Neeze and Fozey take it in Game 3, moving to losers semifinals to face Agzo and Viper.
I stand corrected. Neeze off stage with Axe on Jolly.